So everybody can testify that Shattawale is ungrateful.
What do you know about Shattawale that the general public doesn't know? Because you are his godfather. Tell us what we don't know about Shattawale.
I'm not here to come and tarnish his image. I'm not here to come and say what is not. I'm here to come and say whatever that may be. The thing that I said is already out there. Do you get me?
What is out there?
I put a video. I did a video and it's out there already. So a lot of people will know whatever that I say in the video is.
This is radio.
Yeah, I know.
This is radio. So
I know.
This is audio.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened. What is there?
No, Shattawale was saying, at least you play a voice.
Yeah, that
right?
you have stolen his money, 2,800 cedi. He sent you to go and buy him cement.
He didn't send me. He didn't send me for me to go and buy cement for him. Never. He tell a guy, for a guy, he said it's building, so the guy should buy a cement for him.
Okay, FM.
Do you get me? The guy should.
From the $1 million.
For that one.
What's funny?
Why are you laughing? Is there no $1 million house?
I'm not there before he had a $1 million house.
So you don't know about any $1 million
house. A lot of people
house.
doesn't know this. I left Shattawale almost like since October. So almost like 4 months, I kept quiet. I didn't say anything. And a lot of people are asking me questions. Day in, day out. That, yo, Deportee, it's been a while that we saw you and Shattawale. Are you people having a problem? And I said, no, I don't have a problem with you. Because, you see, today that I'm sitting here talking about Shattawale, I don't feel proud like I'm talking about him. Because I'm somebody that maybe I praised him before. I talk about him, that people should watch out. This is a talent. And today, I'm coming to sit here and talk about him because the thing that he went out there to go and say about me, that made me come out to come and say whatever that I said.
Are you hurt?
In a way, I'm hurt. Not hurt like as I left.
Are
like
you disappointed that you sacrificed your life for him?
Yeah, something like that.
And he has paid you back with pain.
Yeah, something like that. Because
what has he done to you?
Shattawale, you say what has he done for me?
Yeah, what has he done to you? What has he done against you that makes you feel hurt?
In the first place, as you play the tape and said that he said I stole his money. I didn't steal his money. He called a guy and the guy too knows me. He talked to the guy and the guy said, no, Charlie, I'm building, so I want you to help me. And the guy said, okay, cool, don't worry, I'll try and do whatever that I'll do to help you. So one day, I'm there and the guy called me and said, Charlie, what's up? I said, cool. What's up, Charlie, can you meet me? I said, oh, cool. Why meet him for Achimota? So I went to Achimota, go and meet him and everything. So Achimota, there's a company, there's a cement company over there, I think a construction company. So we went there and the guy bought 100 bags of cement for Shattawale. Do you get me? And the guy bought 100 bags of cement. Okay, so as the guy bought the 100 bags of cement, so I called Shattawale directly there and said, oh, Shattawale, Charlie, so and so bought the cement for you, but the guy said, the guy want to talk to you. So Shattawale talked to him and the guy, he thanked the guy and everything. So I was about to bring the cement to Shattawale. I was about to maybe bring the cement to Shattawale. Shattawale said I should hold on because I know he has a land, but the land, there's no anything on it. There's no any plan, there's no nothing. Do you get me? And they say he want to. So the guy, I thought maybe Shattawale was thinking that maybe the guy will come and give him the money. So later the guy went to go and buy cement for him. So when the guy said I should take the cement to Shattawale, I said, okay, cool. So as I called Shattawale for me to bring the cement, Shattawale said, no, Deportee, hold on. When you bring the cement today, maybe there's no place for me to put the cement. And I said, okay, cool. So I left the cement and I tell the people that later I'll come and take the cement. So I went back home. Like a week or 2 weeks later, the people called me because my number is on the receipt. They called me and said that up to now, the cement is still there with them. I didn't come and take the cement. And I said, okay, I'm coming, I'll come and take the cement. So I called Shattawale directly and tell him that, yo, Wale, the people call me, they say I should come and take the cement. He said, oh, Deportee, you godfather, why you worry yourself? Later we'll go take her. Forget them. Where we give them the money? Where receive they you? I say, yeah. I said, cool. So I tell the people later I'll come take it. So like a month later, they called me and said, no, them they don't do that because cement price, it varies. When the price change, the number of cement that I'm going to get, I'm not going to get that number of cement. When I say, okay, cool. So I call Wale and tell him again, and he said, Deportee, why are you worrying yourself? Then he said, there you, if you go, you will take the cement. Do you get me? I said, okay, cool. So I left. So later, before he went to London, the O2 show, and got like maybe surprisingly, like the day that Shattawale is going to UK, I know that he's going to UK, but I don't know the exactly day that he's going to UK. And I don't know what happened before I realized he went to UK without my knowledge. I don't know, and what I'm part of the crew. I know that maybe I'm not part of the crew that going to the London district, and I said, okay, cool. So I saw pictures and everything on Facebook. So I took the picture. I didn't feel anything. I made a story on it, and I just posted.
Did you ever travel with Shattawale?
Yo, I traveled him.
To which country?
We went to Germany. We went to Sweden. We went to Gabon. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. But the UK trip you were not in?
No. I'm not in.
Okay.
Yeah. So the people call me again as Shattawale is in UK. The people call me and say, no, Charlie, I should come and take the money or the cement because they don't want problem. So I decided to go there to go and take the money. Because the cement, if I pick the cement, there's no place for me to put the cement. So as I took the money, I came home. I called Shattawale several times. Since he left, I called him several times. He's not picking his call. I said, okay, cool, no problem. So I was holding the money. And something just came on for me, like maybe I'm in need of money for me to use it. So I use the money. So I'm trying to feel like, okay, before Shattawale will come and say maybe he needs the cement, maybe that time I'll get money and fix it. Okay. Do you get me? So Shattawale came back to Ghana and everything. We went to the airport, go and pick him and everything. We came back and everything, blah, blah, blah. I left. 2 days later, I was calling him, he's not picking. Before I realized, Shattawale went to Kumasi to go and shoot video without me and everything, without me and everything. So I said, Charlie, what's going on? But I never asked question.
But did you ask any of the crew members that, hey, Charlie guys, what going? You, me, and my man, I don't know what.
You know, sometimes, you see, Shattawale looking maybe trying to look superior over everybody around him. Do you get me? But me, sometimes it feels like I was the one that maybe I'm trying to do, like maybe I'm challenging him. In the first place, you call me Godfather. What made you call me Godfather? Sometimes, before we start from nowhere, and today we are here. And you want me to change my style of the way I'm living with you. Because in the first place, whatever that may be, we used to discuss things before we go out there and everything. So by reach a time, Shattawale feels like, no, when he says something, it's final. Nobody have to say it. Nobody have to say anything. But sometimes, we used to have argument 1 or 2 when we are trying to, when he brings something, we have to debate on it and everything. But a part of the crew, majority of them will say like, yo, cool. But when they went out, all of them will go and say, oh, Charlie, what Shattawale is doing is not good. But for me, I'm not a hypocrite. I don't do that.
You say it as it is?
Yeah, straight in front of him.
You challenge Shattawale.
It's not like challenge. When you're working with somebody, and the person is going like maybe the way the person is doing his things, he respect me a lot, I respect him. So why sometimes when he's doing something, and if I tell him like, yo, bro, don't do this, let us do it this way, he will say, no, Charlie, this is his career, nobody can tell him anything. Do you get me? But from day one, I'm with him. He never tell me that. But maybe now, things
Alright, change. So now let's come back to the money.
So later, as they came back from Kumasi, he called me and said, yo, Godfather, what happened? I said, cool. I said, Charlie, the cement people, what's up? Tomorrow, we'll go take the cement. I said, oh, Wale, you know what? At the come house right now. Okay. So I rushed and went and see him. As I went there, he was talking to me, like feeling something happened in Kumasi. Here, one of our boss in Kumasi, something happened. So he was narrating the story for me, and we were talking. I was laughing. I tell him like, "Yo, so we laugh at it." And he asked me that, Charlie, what you know why I come here? The cement money, something come on, so I spend the money. I said, "Oh, Godfather, if I not spend the money," I said, "Yeah, that's why I don't want to give you story, so that later part you find out that maybe I didn't, and maybe when you ask me, I told you I will bring it, and I didn't bring it later. You forehead. So that's why I'm trying to let you know, because you asked." So I tell him now, yo, Charlie, but you don't worry. Later, maybe I'll try and find a way and fix it for you. So, Godfather, if I not do that. So I said, cool. So I was then, one of our crew member, Blade, the short guy, came in. And Shattawale narrated the story for him. Because I came and see him one-on-one, and all of a sudden he narrated the story for him. So I said, okay, cool. So I was there. And later he said, no, Charlie, but you go later. We will talk. I said, okay, cool. So I left. They went to Tamale to go and do some show, lawyer, Inusa show or something, the political show and 1 or 2. So as they came back, as he's in Tamale, I called him several times because every show we used to go together. And I said, "Oh, they move without me." I said, "Oh, cool." I called him. He's in Tamale. I was calling him. He's not picking his call. Before they came back. So as they came back, before I realized, he called one of my guy, Komoji in Nima. Through me, that Shattawale know Komoji. So he called Komoji and narrated the story for Komoji. But the way he narrated the story, I was there and Komoji called me. Komoji said, "Charlie, Deportee, what's up? Was it cool? We say, why you was at the house? We say, we want to see more come. As I see Komoji and me and Komoji talk and everything, Komoji say, Charlie, while you call him right now, but while you see Moku come, what's the Kuku, why they come? So I jump in Komoji's car. We go in and Komoji said, Charlie, this what Wale tell him. Say, they buy cement for him, but me, I went and take the money. I said, no, the way he's telling you the thing, it's like maybe the thing happened yesterday or today. But the thing happened like 3 months ago. That he's telling you this thing today. And I went there to go and see him one-on-one. Komoji said, oh, Charlie. But this thing, if it be so there, if I not be like that, me self, if I not know, I say, yeah. So we go. We went there. Me and Komoji and a part of the crew, everybody was sitting there, not knowing Shattawale want to break a news because he make everybody was there. So we came, me and Komoji and the other crew members. Well, then all of a sudden Shattawale start talking. See, me, I be some guy with me. If he talk to me, I feel like me I know they hear. What say why they talk like that? We say no. Today, they come. What they can't talk, it be final. You take a decision already. What say what's up? So in the talk we say me if you do me at the room they tell people say no they give me money. What say who and who tell you this? We say no go talk. But there are a lot of people who tell them this. What say so me and you they work where people they tell you things, you never approach me and tell me say Charlie.
Now let me ask you a question. Yeah. Were you working for Shattawale or you're just supporting him?
In the first place I was working with him.
Okay, so you work for Shattawale?
Yeah, I was working with him because of him I stopped my job.
Okay.
I'm a loctician by profession.
Wow.
I do dreadlocks. Samin is all of them they come to our shop.
Okay.
So
what was your role? What was your job description working with Shattawale? Day to day, what do you do?
I'm like a road manager for Shattawale.
You are the road manager?
Yeah.
How much were you paid a month?
There's no paid in Shatta movement.
You were not paid?
There's no paid.
Did Shattawale buy you a car?
Yeah, he bought me a car. 2002 Corolla. Used Corolla. Year 2000. Where the Corolla was registered 2009.
Yeah, but he bought you a car.
He bought me a car. 100 million car.
Okay.
He said I should go and find a 100 million car I want to buy. And I said, Shattawale, I don't need car at that moment.
So you have the car with you?
Listen, I tell him that I don't need a car at that moment. And he said, no, Charlie Godfather. For you. I say, I need the money. I want to sort myself. Say, Charlie Godfather, we for do things. We for try and impress the people. I said, no, Charlie. Me, I didn't want the money. So he told me I should go and find the car. Me, I didn't mind him. So later part, he was the one that go and find the car. I don't know how. So I was there and he called me that, yo, Godfather, what's up? I said, cool. We say, oh, Charlie, come on, where I go?
So how were you surviving if he was not paying you?
Yeah, I was surviving by mighty. Because in the first place, I'm not a lazy person. I do a lot of things by myself, in a way. Shattawale used to give you 300 Ghana, 400 Ghana. Sometimes when you close from show, sometimes it doesn't give you. Sometimes not if there's no show stuff when you're moving. Sometimes he give you some 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. But there's no specific pay. And I ever approach him that Charlie, the way this thing they go, me I get 2 kids, I get a wife and kids. If for the pay. So that maybe Charlie, we start to talk plenty. What you they do for me? What you they do for me? You they play beat for me, or you they write lyrics for me? What say? Why are you saying that? We are working, and all of us we put our life on the line for you. Somehow before you come out, I have to come out and see what is going on over there before you come out. So even if I'm not doing anything, I give you water before. There are a lot of things that I did for Shattawale. Before that is nobody.
All right, so now Shattawale has come out and he has put a lot of videos out there telling the public that you stole his money, though you have also cleared yourself. How is the relationship like? Is he still your godson? Are you still his godfather? Or now you guys have parted ways and like...
No, for good. You see me, I'm not a hypocrite. I don't spit and take it back. When I spit and that's it. A lot of people think that maybe I'm doing it for stand. Maybe later, but I'll go back to Shattawale. God forbid. I don't need him. He don't need me. He should go away.